Hey everybody, it's Keri Johnson. I am super excited to share an interview with you from one of my wonderful clients. Her name is Rula. She's a manifesting and mindset coach, and she's also a licensed hypnotherapy practitioner. She's been in my world for a while, and I just love her to death, and I know you will too. Wait till you hear about some of her results that she's gotten her clients, even in one session of what she does. So let's welcome Rula. Hi, Rula.
Hi, how are you?
Good, welcome.
Thank you.
So
lovely to be here with you.
thank you. I think let's start out with you introducing yourself and telling everybody what you do.
Okay. My name is Rula Fennick. I actually live in Australia and I'm a mindset and life coach. And what I do is I help women specifically to get to a point where they have dealt with a lot of the emotional issues and the mental issues and strengthen their mindset and know what they want in life. And then what we do is we help curate their life, their dream life, as to whatever they want it to be. So we get to build that strong mental and emotional foundation and then build their life on top of that.
I love that.
In a nutshell, that's what I do.
I love that. How did you start?
How did I start? Well, it's all started when I was having some issues at work, and it was all about why me, why is this happening to me? And it was a horrible time. And what I did, I started doing some research on mindset and, well, how can I get out of this sort of funk? How to, because it was a spiral. I was spiraling down and I didn't like it. So I did a bit of research, a bit of Googling, and I found a lot of stuff on mindset and our thoughts and, how our thoughts then trigger our emotions then trigger our actions and so on. So I started doing a lot of work on that. And when I was think something negative, or I would think, why is this happening to me? It's asking the questions as well. It's, what can I learn from this? And over time, and it took practice and it took a long time, I now automatically go to the positive without even realizing that I've done that. In a negative situation, I can see a positive. That's taken a lot of time to do because you've got to practice. I mean, we do things so automatically for so long that we've really got to become conscious of what we're doing. Awareness brings in change. So that's how I started. And I thought, well, if I can do this for me, and then I became aware of it in other people.
Yeah.
So that's how I got started.
People need this. A lot of people need it. What's your favorite practice that you go to or tool that you like using?
Favorite practice? There's so many things, but one that I love is I call it the magic and. It's so simple, and it's literally the word and. When I start thinking, or when someone's thinking, let's just go with weight, for example. I'm just, so fat, or I just can't lose weight. Add the word and. Well, and today I'm going to drink some more water, and today I'm going to go for a walk. It's actually giving you an action step. It could be finances, for example. So you could be going, I just always spend my money. Well, and today I'm going to put $5 aside.
I love it.
So it's really, really simple. And it's one of my favorite go-tos. It's a simple thing to start because it gets you thinking in a different way. So you've got your thought that, that negative thought that's keeping you stuck, or the habit. And then you add the word and then, you have to put something to the and afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh, so you put an action. Yeah, that's my favorite.
So many things seem to be so simple and we complicate everything.
Definitely. Definitely. Yes, I agree 100%. Simplicity is always there, but it is us complicating things.
Yeah. So working with the people that you work with and seeing the results, what has been like some of your favorite results that you've seen, that you've gotten
Oh.
people?
One client that I worked with, she she was very introverted. She didn't make decisions for herself. She found it very, very difficult. But after we, probably our third session, where I use a combination of conscious coaching, hypnotherapy as well, she made decisions, and she goes, I can't believe it. She goes, I've rung the doctor. She needed to deal with something. She goes, I've rung the doctor and made the appointment. Her business just started growing because she was actually more confident, was taking action. She didn't rely on other people's opinions. Like, she would do something and wonder what other people would think, but then she just flew through
Wow.
that. I just, seeing her now, it's just amazing. Her business has just grown, and she's just so different. She was so grateful. Another client, there's a hypnotherapy process that I use, and she would wake up every morning feeling anxious. Literally, she would wake up feeling anxious. She had reflux. We did just one session, and she goes, I woke up this morning and no anxiety.
Wow.
So, that's what I love. It's the little changes that people make. And after the coaching, you want to see them making constant little changes, because sometimes I know that we want a big thing to happen, but it's like when you lose weight quickly, for example, it doesn't generally stay off.
Right.
Whereas if you lose it slowly, you're more likely to maintain it. So making constant little changes, positive changes towards what you want every single day, then it accumulates, and it'll stick.
Wow. One session. That's how fast.
That's how fast this is. Just amazing. Yeah. It blows my mind every time I do it.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's like me seeing manifesting results. It's like seeing a dolphin. Every time we see a dolphin, I've seen him for years, but it's like magical.
Yeah.
So what session was that, or what do you have to offer? Maybe talk about your blueprint.
Yes. It's the anxiety session. The lady that I help with anxiety. It's a process called the blueprint, and what that is we actually. No, I don't actually need to know what the client's issues are. The client doesn't actually even need to know at a conscious level what they are, because they're all at a subconscious level. And also, when people are wanting to deal with something, they don't want to keep rehashing and retelling the story, because it can be quite traumatic sometimes, this situation. So they don't want to keep telling the story again before they go into therapy or do some sort of therapy or do some sort of work on it. So with this, it's really, I don't need to know. I don't ask what the situation is. It is, and the blueprint, it's like a guided visualization, but it's a deep release hypnosis, and it's really gentle and really effective.
Wow.
That's, one of the processes. And I tend to start with that irrespective of what program I'm doing. When I'm working one-on-one, I always start with that, because that gives us it starts giving us that clear, strong foundation to then work on to release other things or implement new things that we want to do.
Wow. That's crazy. I love
I
that.
still think
I
it is.
love the fact that you don't need to know, that they don't need to talk about it.
Yeah.
They don't even need to know. That's powerful.
Yeah.
I used to always hate that when you would see therapists or counselors, and it's like they wanted to get you to the depths of your demons and I'm like, I don't think you need to cry to fly. Like, that was always my thing. Like, I don't think that you need to keep doing this,
Exactly.
So that's powerful.
Yeah, exactly. Because when you tell that story or your story again and again, it just embeds it even deeper. It's like, you know, the neural pathways in our brain. When we want to change a habit, we've got to create a new neural pathway. It's like a riverbed. You need to stop that flow of thoughts going down the same path all the time, or that flow of water, so that riverbed can dry up and you can create a new pathway or a new riverbed. So when you're telling that story again and again, you're just making it deeper and deeper.
Oh my gosh.
Mm.
That's cool. So are you running one of those soon?
Actually, I will be running one on the 22nd, which is on Tuesday.
Oh, Tuesday. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's something that I run as a group on a monthly basis, you know, which is great, and it works fantastic. You know, I like doing it individually because I can tweak it a little bit when I do one-on-one. But yes, I'm doing a group one on the 22nd which is Tuesday here in Australia. So 22nd of February will be Tuesday. Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be 7:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time. PM.
Also, wait, Eastern time? Australia time?
Australian time.
7:30 p.m. Okay.
Monday, the 21st for the US.
Is it as effective if it's recorded?
Look, yes, it would be, but I don't tend to record the blueprint when I do it because I really like to keep it personal. I do have other guided visualizations for different things that I've recorded, and happy to give those out. But the blueprint, I don't know, I find it a little bit too special to record. Mm-hmm. It just, plus the energy that you get when you're there live is different to a recording.
How long is it?
It goes for about 35 minutes. So it's not a long session. Sometimes if there's more people in the group, then it'll go a little bit longer because, you know, you just need to make sure that everyone's pretty much at the same path during the visualization, but it goes for about 35, 40 minutes.
And then afterwards, are there questions or comments or a discussion, or how does that work?
Afterwards, I like to not have any discussion.
Okay.
Because I like people to stay in that state. Whereas if you start questioning and asking questions and things like that, your mind then starts working and your subconscious starts working. So it might reverse a few things. Right, because you need to let it settle. So
then are you able to just get up and go about your day, or it's better just like go to sleep?
You can go on about your day if it's during the day, or if it's in the evening, you just go to sleep.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And then what we do is I'm there for any questions the next day, or whenever. They can just email me, or, you know, set up a time, have a chat, because they might have some questions. But yeah, I like to leave it at that, because, you know, when you start questioning something, it then, I don't know, does a few things subconsciously, because then your subconscious goes, oh, why are you questioning this?
Yeah, right. That makes sense. So it just can, so you can process it too, or just let it settle in.
Yeah.
Where can people find you for that?
On my Facebook group, well, not on the group, but in my on my personal profile, I'm going to be putting a link on there. So it'll be through Eventbrite. So
maybe if you can send me the link too, and then I'll put it with this.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. Yep. I'll definitely do that.
Okay.
Yes. So there, or on Instagram as the Life Curator AU.
Okay, cool.
So they're the two places that you can find me.
Oh, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. That sounds awesome. Well, this is perfect. I'm going to post this, and I'll hopefully, you know, we'll have a lot of people for you for the blueprint.
That'll be fantastic.
Depending on what time it is for Eastern, maybe I'll show up too.
It's, yeah, I was trying to work it out. It would be morning. No, yes, it would be morning for you.
How many hours are we apart? What time is it there now?
It's 8 o'clock in the morning.
It's 4:00 p.m. here now.
It's New York time, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's you're 16 hours behind. Okay, so if it's 8 o'clock in the morning here, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon there.
Mm-hmm.
If it's 8 o'clock in the evening here, it'll be 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
If we reverse it. But if people are interested, let me speak again, put my teeth back in. If people are interested that are in the US, I could quite easily do it at 9 o'clock here, which would be 5 o'clock there in the afternoon. That's quite doable. So I could do that on my Monday, which would be your Sunday.
okay.
Happy to do that. What I'll do is I'll put 2 different options up. I'll send them to you as well. I'll do one that's in the morning, which will be your evening, and probably for the following Monday.
Great.
So then we'll see whoever's available.
That's awesome. Yeah, I would love that. Yeah.
I'm happy to do that.
Okay, good. All right, awesome. What else? Anything else that is of interest of your business that you think people would know, or maybe advice that you could give someone that is either struggling or starting a new business like you did?
Right. Yes. If you're starting a new business or you're struggling in your business, because I did as well, take a look within. Because I know that when I was doing different things, if I was actually really honest with myself, it was me stopping me. It was my fears. It was my blocks. So work on that. Be really honest with yourself, and start working from within, and do something little every day. Do something small. Take an action towards your business every day. Set a time, even if it's half an hour, 10 minutes, it doesn't matter what it is, but actually make that time for your business. Because procrastination was one of my things, which was, everything became too hard because I was just thinking about it as a whole. Yeah. Whereas just starting, if I did little steps every single day, they compound. Whereas I was going, I think I need to do the washing, and I'll come back to this. So my advice would be take daily action, and it doesn't matter if it doesn't work. That's learning. It's not failure.
There you go.
That's the big thing. It's all learning, not failure. And the magic and, use your magic and. Yes, definitely. I learned that. I thought, I love that. I love that.
Yeah, good. Those are awesome. Excellent tools. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
You are welcome. And I will speak to you soon.
Definitely.
All right. Have a great day.
You too. Bye.